recent report from the Maven Clinic shows nearly 2/3 of companies say that they're planning to increase their fertility and family benefit investments over the next few years. But those benefits, they often leave one segment of the population out, and that is gay male couples. Courtney Reagan joins me now with the details. And what is being done to make these policies more inclusive?
This is a complicated and rather opaque issue, but 40% of U.S. employers offered some type of fertility benefits in 2022. That's up from 30% in 2020. But many policies exclude same-sex couples.
We were shocked when we started to look into it and realized nothing is covered by insurance unless you can prove that you're infertile.
The first step for us was to get our sperm tested. And for us, that was the only part of the process that was covered through our insurance.
Well, 63% of the LGBTQ plus individuals plan to become parents. Only 10% of employers offer a surrogacy benefit.
If diversity, equity, inclusion is really important to you, then you have to look at all of these paths to family building.
For those that do offer surrogacy or adoption benefit, it's typically a $10,000 reimbursement.
The average cost of surrogacy has gone from $75,000 5 years ago to anywhere between $150,000 and $250,000.
Those surrogacy costs include agency and legal fees, all expenses, compensation, insurance for the carrier, and donor eggs since gay men can't biologically provide them. A new progeny survey of LGBTQ employees shows 79% would consider leaving their current job for one that offers better fertility and family building benefits.
We hear from employees who are same sex that are actually asking for inclusive fertility benefits like Carrot as part of their job package before they accept a role.
Many employers don't even realize that there's a gap in coverage until an employee points it out. And Alon Revel, who's one of the individuals we spoke to, said that's exactly what happened with his husband's company at Beam Therapeutics. Pointed it out, and sure enough,
and they were
ended up adding the benefit.
Yeah. Wow. Did I hear that right? It's up to $85,000.
It's actually up to $250,000.
Wow.
The average goes anywhere between $150,000 to $250,000.
Now, one of the first things I asked you, I said, well, it's got to be tech who's, offering more of this. Typically, they start to think about these kinds of benefits earlier. But you said another industry which shocked me.
Yeah, financial services actually does a decent job in this area, too. Big banks like Bank of America, I know, had a surrogacy benefit. Even some large hedge funds offer some kind of surrogacy benefit. Again, it's typically going to be a reimbursement towards expenses, nowhere near the full cost of coverage. $10,000 is fairly common, but at least it goes to show that they're thinking about the entire employee set and trying to include everyone on their path to parenthood.
So your piece mentioned the idea that actually you can use these kinds of benefits to attract better talent.
Yes.
Which is interesting. So how do you think about how much it costs the company to offer this kind of thing?
Yeah, so that's a really good point. And Resolve, which is the National Infertility Association, did a study and looked at the states. 21 states currently mandate that health care coverage for large employers cover some kind of fertility benefits. And they looked at those states, and their premiums only increased less than 1%, being required to offer fertility coverage. Not everybody needs it. Those that need it, not everybody uses it. And even if you offer a $10,000 surrogacy or adoption benefit, that is so small compared to what the total cost is. But again, it goes to show that you're thinking about these employees, that you care. And another individual we spoke to said, look, it's not the expectation that any company is going to cover the entire cost of this. But my gosh, to show that you considered that I'm going to have a difficult road to get there and that I'm part of this too means an awful lot.
It can be a competitive edge.
It very much can.
Well, Courtney, thank you so much for bringing us the story.